Right
there.
Work.
He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah.
It goes on Jason Tatum. Brooklyn
About
shoot their
3
first
games.
free throws of this.
There is so much to love about
Be a little
Anthony
mini
Edwards.
stream.
He is one of the most skilled young basketball players in the league, but he also happens to be quite charismatic.
And the second free throw, good. And
Look at
he
that.
nails the third.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Dang!
Thanks very much.
That bit. So, that's Bradley Beal. I was going to take Bill. I was going to try
knows
him
how
out.
much Jason Tatum can impact the
Oh,
game.
no. I ain't even going to try to mess with it.
Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to a defense. He's faster. That means we have to be
No
crisp
way!
with how we
I should have
rotate
told him to
and
post up.
send the doubles. Not a lot of
That's on me. I should have told him to post up.
And Tatum is processing information.
I just threw it to him so
Back to you
quick.
guys.
Thanks, David.
And you can tell Arenas just has that
Oh, we gotta go this
ability
way.
as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Three-pointer by Embiid.
Go Embiid?
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes.
Look at the foul they made
What is
Giannis
it
get.
like when you break a major NBA story like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a
That's
beat,
a straight
Kevin.
hand
It's like when
whip.
you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it, but it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Embiid. That shot missing.
I should already know that's
Some
Wilt
solid
Chamberlain.
defense from Chamberlain.
What I was thinking that.
Milwaukee in the lead. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries
Yeah, right.
figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even
That's
just
something
talking
you gotta
about
know
the
better.
players, Kevin. It's the coaches, it's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive paydays. Every single year we're seeing.
Yeah, if you don't get the
biggest
contest,
contract
I really
in league
noticed
history, and it's only
they
gonna
hit
get
over these
bigger
bots
and
like
bigger
anything.
in years to come.
You got to be the one to go get the
Surprised
contest
at
like
the size of some of
80
these
to
coaching
90% of the
deals.
time.
I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And
Oh, yeah.
once Monty Williams signed the deal,
And
he did.
okay, I'm gonna have to go to you, bro. I gotta keep going to you, bro. Once I find that mismatch, I gotta just keep going to it. I can't keep trying to.
Also are getting big
That's just
paydays.
fucking it up.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan.
Good
Stolen by
defense,
Thompson.
Clay.
And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And the call.
Did you see how
on the
Giannis was
shot
so
that
slow in the
sends him to
fast break?
line.
Why did he take off?
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle.
He
as a
usually take
defender. This
off.
guy's got
That's the first
frame
time I ever
and the
seen him
skill
slow down like
to
that.
make it very difficult.
The Nets shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the
You
foul
tell me he
line of the
couldn't.
game.
He like look where he was
Want to
running.
Take a look back. They converted about 76%
Oh, yeah, Ant about to have a big game,
from the
boy.
line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Well, we can all agree nothing better than the atmosphere of an NBA game. So, Shams, I know it's hard to
Now you like the
pick
jersey?
one, but is there a best crowd, a best atmosphere in the NBA that you've come across that you really appreciate?
The Warriors fans, I feel, even at their peak, they bring a different level of aura, of enthusiasm. Kevin, you've been to more arenas than I have in more celebrated times as well at different points. What's your favorite? What's your best
Let's go,
NBA
Giannis.
arena?
Come on, man.
When that New York crowd
I
is
still gonna keep
popping,
going to you
that
now. You're my best
arena
player on my
is
team.
second to none, man. It is sizzling. Like you,
Baby Scandal
I
didn't
love
grab it.
knowledgeable fans, right? They know the calls, they know the officials, they know the
Wanna be?
strategies, they know what a player can and cannot do. That, to me, is the best part
Nope.
about going
Nope.
in some of these
Nope.
arenas and feeling that the players, have made it to a point where the fans know exactly what they can and cannot
That's a
do.
bad take. That's a
Knowledgeable
bad
fans.
take, man.
I'll take your
That
word
was
for
good
it, but that
defense,
just means
man.
I have to get out to a Knicks game ASAP.
And DeRozan kicks it over to Arenas. Here's the drive. Kicks it out to Rodman.
Oh, we'll live with that. Dennis Rodman can't shoot. Yeah, we'll live with that.
6 to shoot. Stolen
Good
by
defense.
Artest. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Artest. Got us a screen on DeRozan. Thompson.
Green, let's go, Clay.
Come
on, Clay.
Starting off
I need it.
1 for 1 with that shot.
You gotta be our top shot.
The smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Here's Tatum.
Good defense.
First shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Artest.
Nah.
And stolen by
Why did he?
It's
He
stolen
took a
by
bad
Edwards.
route. Hold on. Get everything
Embiid
situated.
against Arenas.
Ah.
And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Rodman outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Embiid. Here's Rodman.
Oh my
Chamberlain with pass
God.
to Tatum. And that one comes
Good
up a
rebound.
bit short.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can.
Oh my
afford to give a
God.
guy
Did you see Wilt
like
Chamberlain
him
defense like
that
that?
good a look?
And here's DeRozan.
Oh my God. No way DeRozan took that bit like that.
For these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even
They ain't brought no
matchup after the
subs
first
in
quarter
yet.
of play.
Oh, there
And
you
now
go.
we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after
Nah.
steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So with Rodman on the
Oh,
bench,
who that
here's
on,
the
bro?
five for Doc Rivers
Come
right now.
on, gang.
They've got Gilbert Arenas. He's out there with Tyrese Maxey. DeRozan out there with Jordan. And it's Wicks in at the power forward. Now Maxey. Jordan outside. Pass to Wicks. Outside Arenas. Shot clock at 6. Over White.
Oh my God. I know he hit
the
that.
Brooklyn lead is cut down to
It's just
1 on the
you
bucket
can just
from
tell when
Arenas.
them jump about to go in. They hit
Arenas
that
has got his
boom,
third
boom.
basket of the night right there.
Man.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet
Nah.
jump. Did you
That's
must have
so-
played
hold on.
organized ball, I'm assuming.
I
gotta get my
played a little
bench
bit in
in,
high
bro.
school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path
Hey,
would
they
have
gonna
to
take a
trend
minute
into
before they
what
got
I'm
in.
doing now, into
need
writing
the boys
and
to go
covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently on the
I know.
Look at Ron.
Not much else.
He must
but I
got
can
some high
shoot.
tendency. Come on, bro.
DeRozan passes to Wicks. Taken away by
Good
Holiday.
defense.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And
Hey, go put that jump every day.
This is exactly why you can't
I had to go
leave
grab him
anyone on
back.
Drew Holiday's team open.
That bit is a
He will
sleeper.
Find your mistake.
here's Arenas. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong
Man, who you think my
4 for
backup
6.
center is?
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one
I'm
thing
at-
every player is searching for. Consistency.
Hello?
They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the Bucks making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. And in last year's playoff Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner.
Ooh, I had to hold it just one more second.
Try to keep the ball away from Jrue
Shot looked good,
Holiday.
though.
He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but...
Well, it's like Boston I did. I got Jrue Holiday and Derrick White.
That's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Mobley finds McDaniel. The kick out to Holiday. Just 4 to shoot.
Dang! He just took so
the
long.
net's missing.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Oh, Will got to show me that. Oh, man, this, yeah.
Holiday, the pass to McDaniels.
Good tape.
It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just focusing on the task at
Welcome to the
hand.
stream, you
That's
feel
all
me?
you can do.
Boy, the
Just a
tide
quick
is
little
running
stream,
one way and
little
then
my
shifts
lead.
back in the other direction. I've
On the
lost count
guys.
of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Embiid, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Cooper comes in for Ron Artest. Tatum, he's checked in for the Bucks. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Gilbert Arenas. Beal deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. Oh, Tatum.
Why did I give Tatum a shot?
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Here's Holiday. Here's Embiid. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Embiid's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Tatum. A 3-ball.
Yes,
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
wow.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA. Love hearing what he has to say.
McDaniels, a screen on Maxey. Down low. And finished off by McDaniel.
But Jrue Holiday is just so solid in the two-man action. You see it on display there.
Maxey kicks to Beal. Maxey with the screen on White. Pass to Tatum. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds tonight. And now Beal pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And
Played the hell out that shit.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Holiday dishes to Embiid. Back to Holiday. McDaniels passes to Cooper, and play stops. Whistle on what looks
A
to be
legal screen?
Beyond the leaning,
What?
you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And here's Arenas outside. No good that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks lead by 5. And now, thank you, David,
I
for
ain't
that
beating it.
interview.
No,
and
Rick.
we'll see you back here
Come on,
after the
bro.
break for third quarter basketball.
I need to go measure out these minutes. Come on, we need a big run coming out
This
this
is
third
why
quarter.
so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
And a look here now at the Bucks. They're finding out anyone can win on any night.
Come on, we ain't trying to lose this
And
game.
that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Klay Thompson is out there with Edwards. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then it's Artest. And it's Giannis in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets?
Yeah,
You have to hit the reset button, so to speak.
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head
Right,
coaching
right,
position,
sure.
because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team
Come
going
on,
forward.
Klay.
You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
It's his first trip to the line. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Edwards finds Mobley. Artest on the way. And here's Edwards from the arc.
Dang.
Rebounded by the Bucks.
That's a bad shot.
Pass to Arenas. From deep. Rebound by Ron Artest.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Artest. It's good.
Damn.
Tatum's got 10.
This guy can do so much
no, I'm
for
gonna
you
get
on
that
the
stop, but we're gonna have to
offensive
get
end,
it.
and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Oh, my God. That's why you right, Stu.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From deep, Arenas. Rebounded by the Nets. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
That's 1 for their first
Go.
4 to start the second half. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the making. They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure in the league? Incredible.
Embiid, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And he's good on the second. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals. closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Tatum. He's got 10. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. On the wing, Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Giannis. No one near Edwards.
Come on, Ant, stay in the corner.
Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Back to Arenas. To the middle, wants to get it to Tatum and does.
Good.
I love when
God.
Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Tatum passes to Chamberlain. Doesn't go for him.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Giannis with it, and Arenas picks him up to
Dang, Clay went far as hell.
Misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Beal, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Evan Mobley's checked in for Embiid. White comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Drew Holiday in for Ron Artest. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Brooklyn making some changes. McDaniels, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Edwards.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Mobley, a screen on Arenas. Holiday dishes to Mobley. The kick out to Holiday. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Beal, the pass to Arenas. From the arc.
That's dumb as hell. Why the hell would I give the 3 up, man?
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the Hibachi.
Holiday, the pass to McDaniels. Good work defensively by Rodman.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Wasted no time on that one. And now a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Milwaukee making a switch here. Nets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on those shots in the second half so far.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
It's tipped. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Edwards. DeRozan passes to Arenas. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Arenas has got 17 now.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Artest kicks to Antetokounmpo. Out to Thompson. Giannis sets a screen for Thompson. That three off the mark. Bucks leading by 7. Wicks passes to Tatum. Fires from deep. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Back to Edwards. Bucket Edwards swatting home the three.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bucks. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Hey.
And he sliced the D wide open.
If I can give him a good look, that bitch be hitting that
to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest,
look
this
at this
fourth quarter
shit.
promises to be a good one.
I think we might lost
so
this.
with Rodman on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Maxey. He's out there with Bradley Beal. Chamberlain is out there with DeRozan. And it's Wicks in at the power forward position.
Damn, I missed that.
It's Artest missing. Milwaukee's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. They get the rebound. And it's Wicks missing. Nets trail by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Embiid kicks to Artest.
Bro, why do they always move from this corner, man?
Wicks has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Wide open 3.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Wicks. Chamberlain with it. And here's Maxey.
Get the fuck out of here.
The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And that one's good, Wicks.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Maxey, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts him in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Wicks,
what the fuck?
He it with authority.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal.
I did not mean to throw that.
This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Embiid trying to break loose. Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. 6-point lead. Pass to Chamberlain. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Thompson from long range.
Oh my God, Klay!
Bucks leading by 6.
Don't hit that shit.
That's good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight.
And everyone understands what a healthy Bradley Beal can mean to this team. This guy's a terrific shot maker.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During that break, listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David. Mobley finds Edwards. Mobley a screen on Beal. A kick out to Mobley. Caruso, the pass to Mobley.
Damn, I got to shoot that. I didn't want to shoot it, bro. I did not want to shoot that.
For them in the rebound department, but that.
Oh my God!
Outside Tatum. Pass to Rodman. And contact on the shot.
Yeah, we lost. That's on me. Bullshit.
And as a free throw shooter,
bullshitting around. I gotta shoot that off the strip.
He hits the second from the line.
And
didn't want to shoot the wide open before the contest.
Working their way to the line here in the second half.
Mobley a screen. Edwards with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Mobley misses.
Get the fuck out of here.
Milwaukee leading by 9.
Man, it's a tough one.
He lobs it up, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Well, a terrific secondary playmaker.
Yeah,
Beal with a nice find.
We're gonna hold this one. We're gonna hold this one.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Dang, can I not move?
Mobley. To the inside. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bucks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Arenas passes to Chamberlain. Shoots over Mobley, and Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Arenas. Arenas has got his 5th assist in this one. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Caruso. Outside Edwards. Mobley sets the pick for Edwards. Mobley dishes to Edwards. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a new group in for the Nets. Embiid, he's checked in for Mobley. Giannis comes in for McDaniels. Artests, he's checked in for Cooper. And it's Thompson in for Alex Caruso. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thompson against Beal. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Beal for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bucks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Gilbert Arenas.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And there's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Edwards against Maxey. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. A look at the starting group here for Denver. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Allen in at the 2. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Edwards out there with Thompson. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Artest in at the small forward position. And now that this new season is underway, Grant, how critical is it to get off to a good start?
Well, B.A., it's so important, but not the end-all, be-all. It's a long season, plenty of time to build towards your goal. You're going to have some setbacks along the way, but just keep your head down and keep pushing forward.
Here's Curry. The Nets making their last shot. They get it back out to the right wing. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Embiid. Wide open. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
Edwards against Curry. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Screen by Embiid. Here's Edwards. Pass to Embiid. Edwards against Curry. Edwards, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot comes out.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. On the wing, Thompson. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
For three, Allen. Denver the rebound. The Nets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And a deep three from Curry. Here's O'Neal. That one falls.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Out to Thompson. Outside Edwards. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Pass to Issel. And here's O'Neal. Embiid covers. O'Neal misses. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 4. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Cousins, he's checked in for Denver. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Curry gets the bucket.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Curry against Edwards. Back to Allen. Fires from deep. Giannis with the rebound. Nets leading by 6. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort. He gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Now here's Edwards. Antetokounmpo inside. Check by Cousins. Good work defensively by Cousins. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his frame and strength to take the hit and still finish the shot.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. There's 1:54 left in the first. White on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Derek White doing a nice job orchestrating the offense in the right direction there.
1:36 left in the first quarter here. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's guarded by White. Here's Abdul Rauf. Cousins with a screen on White. Here's Abdul Rauf. Misses off the right iron.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
White can't hit. Nuggets trail by 5. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. .102 left in the first quarter. Holiday passes to Anunoby. It's stolen. Allen on the wing. McDaniels covering. Allen can't get it to go.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
White finds Mobley. Back to White. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
And here are the Nuggets now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, you know, Cousins, I think, is sometimes underrated as an offensive rebounder. That guy can get some putbacks for you.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Brooklyn out in front. They're up 7. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the court for Denver, they've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Chambers in at the 4-man position. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. They grab their own miss. Outside White. Pass to Edwards.
Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Nuggets trail by 9. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Antetokounmpo.
Oh, throw it down! Nice!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And the Nets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Issel, pass to Cassell. Pass to Issel, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Embiid. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
And Denver making a change here. Allen's checked in. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Cousins with a screen on Edwards. A nice shot by Abdul Rauf.
Beautiful pick by the big man, Cousins.
Brooklyn leading by 13. Antetokounmpo finds Thompson. Left side, Edwards. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
You know, since Mullen is so active as a scorer, it puts the defense in a bind, often causes mistakes by the defense, like fouling him right there.
Denver shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Curry, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Cousins. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Here's Mullen. Joel Embiid with the board. The Nets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Embiid, a screen on Curry. Here's Edwards. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Nuggets trail by 13. Mullen, the pass to Issel. Thompson with some nice D. Brooklyn shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Oh, Embiid, the finish.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. But he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Down low. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got his 5th rebound in this one with the step back. Allen, the pass to Mullen. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mullen's got 5.
You know, as good a shooter as Ray Allen is, you can't afford to sleep on his passing. He can create, too.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A full line change here for Brooklyn. And Denver making a change here. Nets leading by 14. A minute 42 left to play in the second quarter. Mobley down low. Outside McDaniels. Second chance effort. 6 on the shot clock. White, the pass to McDaniels. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Nets lead by 16.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
For 3, Allen. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
So smooth and so efficient with the stroke. Ray Allen makes it look effortless.
Holiday passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And here's Curry for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Outside McDaniels. McDaniels, a screen on Allen. And he lobs it up to the rim. McDaniels can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And Denver making a change here. So he gets them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Holiday passes to McDaniels. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Fires from way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, dribble penetration has been a problem.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Greetings, everybody. The story so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a...
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Denver Nuggets.
They haven't been close.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Anthony Edwards out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Artest in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Boy, Dan Issel is a strong guy, especially on offense. He knows how to use that strength to get the shot he wants when he wants it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Shot is good by Curry.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
The kick out to Edwards. Embiid from outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A. I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And Curry's got the ball here for Denver. They trail by 11. A deep 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Edwards. Curry with a steal. Here's Mullen. The 3 is up. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Mullen's got 8.
Boy, the catch-and-shoot game of Mullen, excellent. Tremendous confidence in that shot, as well he should have, because he's lethal.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. Nuggets trail by 8. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Edwards. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Allen. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Curry passes to Mullen. Off target with the 3. Nets leading by 8. White looking it over. Here's McDaniels. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Here's White. Issel with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 10. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Here's Mullen. Anunoby covering. Issel, the pass to Allen. 4 on the clock. Curry with it. Now Thompson defending. Shot is good by Curry.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Brooklyn leading by 10. McDaniels, a screen on Curry. White, the pass to McDaniels. And the officials call a traveling violation. Drew Holiday's checked in for White. And Denver with a change here, too. Cousins is checked in. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Mullen, pass to Curry. There's the block.
Defense, that is his signature card. Drew Holiday, an elite stopper on the perimeter.
Pass to Curry. Here's Mullen. Anunoby covering. Outside Curry. The three. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside McDaniels. Anunoby passes to Holiday. McDaniels, a screen on Curry. Mobley outside. Pass to Thompson. Launches it from deep. Kept alive. Left side McDaniels. Anunoby on the wing. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels, a screen on Curry. And the basket by Holiday.
Boy, from three-point range, Holiday can really be effective now. He's worked on that part of his game over the years and forces the defense as a result to have to come out and guard him at times.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Mobley passes to Thompson. Curry against Holiday. There's the drive. Back to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Denver grabs the miss. Cousins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Allen's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball. Ray Allen ready to fire.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Holiday. There's the 3. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Embiid, he's checked in for Mobley. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for McDaniels. Cooper's checked in for Anunoby. And it's White in for Thompson. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's guarded by White. And Cousins throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Nets up by 2. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Nuggets, they've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. Here's Abdul Rauf, guarded by Edwards. They set the screen, launches it. Abdul Rauf, no good. Brooklyn leading by 4. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis driving in, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drive. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait. It's very effective.
Cousins against Embiid. Now Cousins. Antetokounmpo with the block. Snatched away. He's got a clear path. The Nuggets with another miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Chambers grabs the miss. Nuggets trail by 6. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Here's Issel. Embiid covers. Abdul Rauf. And stolen by Edwards. And now the Nets on the break. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, that's Edwards on both ends. First the D with the steal, and he's able to finish off the break solo.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. O'Neal, he's checked in for Cousins. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
And he lobs it up top. Antetokounmpo with the block. They recover it.
And they've done well from the free throw line. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
He does not get the second one. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and the fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
They get it again. Pass to Issel. For 3, Allen. Offensive board. O'Neal misses.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Nuggets trail by 12. Puts up a deep three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Edwards. Antetokounmpo outside. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And he nails the third.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Here's Mullen. Here's O'Neal. Will it go? And it's good on the layup.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
They swipe it. Going inside. The shot no good. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on it.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Pass to Issel. For 3, Allen. Thompson with some nice D.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
On the take, Edwards. Embiid. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The 3 from Curry. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And Edwards slams it in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Nets.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Chambers. To the inside. Abdul Rauf. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. It's Edwards on the wing.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag. Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's the 3. Artest can't get it to go. no! There's the alley! And Cousins throws it down! Antetokounmpo with it. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
He did enough to put this one away. Hard-fought battle, though.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines. So the net starting five. We've got Thompson. Antetokounmpo is out there with Artest. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Edwards in at the point guard position. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Kemp. He's out there with Barry. Irving is out there with Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Dantley in at the 2 spot. For teams, Stan, that make coaching changes in the offseason, how long do you think it takes to fully implement your system, a coach's new system?
Well, that's an interesting question, Kevin. First of all, I don't think you ever fully implement your system. You're always adding to it. You're always tinkering with it. And for a new coach, what you're really doing is you're learning your team and adjusting your system as you go along to fit your talent.
Good on the shot.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Here's Dantley. Inside. Here's Barry. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League, an assistant there to NBA assistant, and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
Irving with it. Picked up by Edwards. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Irving for three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
As dynamic with the ball as anyone in the league. Kyrie there earning a trip to the line.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
I can't take another
great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Out to Thompson.
No way, Sean Kemp.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Thompson.
Bro, why did I do a spin, though, man?
Spins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Say this shit. Oh, my brother.
Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
The Nets shooting their first free throws here for the night. No good on that one.
Man, why they keep shaking my screen so damn much?
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Pass to Irving. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Edwards drives in. Embiid kicks to Thompson. Embiid sets the pick for Thompson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And that one hits back iron.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Thank you, David. That bucket.
A defensive breakdown there. No doubt about it. He's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in. And then for Brooklyn, McDaniels, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. OG Anunoby comes in for Ron Artest. And it's Holiday in for Edwards. Holiday gets the bucket.
What a great take by Holiday. Saw a path to the rim and took it.
And one of the most respected players in the
NBA. I'm going against the abominable
Kevin,
snowman.
He's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is well, in the two-man game, Holiday stays under control and picks his spots.
Irving against Thompson. Now here's Irving. Guarded close. And it's good. 2 points. Irving's got 7.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low.
They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Embiid. McDaniels passes to Thompson. Embiid
No fucking way, Matt.
And Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Irving with the ball. He has 7 outside Kemp. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Irving. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Memphis. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Now you see Kareem getting to it.
Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Embiid inside, working on Williams. And the dunk by Embiid.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser.
Foul him, Matt, foul him.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Sampson's checked in, and it's Richardson in for Irving. The Nets also changing it up. Mobley comes in for
lockdown
Embiid,
defense on you.
and Derek White subbed in for Klay Thompson. Williams. And the shot no good, a bit short. Nets trail by 6. Anunoby with the screen for White. To the paint. Knocked away.
Look at Drew. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That one good for 2.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
That one, no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
We've got Darren Williams. Franz Wagner is out there with Boozer. And it's Richardson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Williams. Kicks it out to Wagner. Baseline J on the way.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 4-point game. Edwards, good. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I always ever tried to do
That's
was
a 97 steal I reached
because we all just want to get to the right call.
Well,
and
I
could help them in that.
You did all the time.
As much as I could, but they
No
were
damn
not
way, boy.
receptive.
Ain't no way, boy.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Sampson's checked in, and Barry subbed in for Franz Wagner.
He might tell you can shoot. He probably don't think you can shoot.
David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too. So I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David.
And the athleticism Edwards possesses is incredible. So good at drawing contact on the drive.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Now here's Edwards. After the miss from Darren Williams, Edwards kicks to Embiid. Williams against Edwards. Williams attacking. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Yeah, and his ability to penetrate and finish at the rim, one of the best qualities that Williams possesses.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6, driving inside, and he makes good on the layup. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
That's
foul number 2 for him. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Williams. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Memphis moving that ball around. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Who you starting lineup?
The pressure he's putting on them almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Dantley.
Great defense, and this is what many people are saying. Anthony Edwards may be the best two-way player in the league.
Look at my common sense. Why would you even cut in there, though?
Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Irving against Edwards. Now, here is Irving. He's tightly guarded. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket. And
they got Kareem at the 4.
To prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Memphis. Cooper, he's checked in for the Nets. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's Irving. He's got 9. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Pass to Dantley. Now Boozer. Here's Dantley. He's guarded by Cooper. Clock at 4. Boozer a screen on Cooper. Irving for 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
More good work.
That's a
when it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Now that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Mobley, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. OG Anunoby comes in for Artest. And it's Drew Holiday in for Edwards. Cooper, and that one is stuffed right through.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And the foul.
Bitch ass nigga, what's up?
That's foul number 2 for him. And Brooklyn making a change here. McDaniels checked in. A minute 42 left in the first half.
Man, look at this shit.
Triple.
Well, nice execution off the inbounds. They caught the defense napping on the perimeter.
Pass to Cooper. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the
Hey,
lead.
Bear.
Man, Holiday puts a lot
Boy,
of
that bitch
pressure
for his
on
nose.
the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there,
Hey.
making a play for someone
Hey,
else.
Please, man.
Still yet to score. And he drives.
My God. Space Jam.
Oh, my gosh.
And, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Well, this is great basketball from Holiday. Running the play to find someone a shot.
Mobley wide open. And that won't go.
I'm going to the shooter. I'm going to line there for this shot. Yes.
Pass to Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Can you be quiet?
That one on Mobley.
So hard to contain. Irving enjoys putting the D on their heels and drawing foul.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Grizzlies. Kemp comes in for Boozer. Then for the Nets, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for OG Anunoby.
Man, look at that. Look at this, Matt. I held the stick straight up, too, by the way.
And Derek White subbed in for McDaniel.
That was a stick straight up. Put my shit right back, bitch.
And get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
They get it again to the right side. Embiid sets the pick for Mobley. Holiday inside the line, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
I'ma raise on somebody.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Over at Spectrum Center, the Hornets will face off against the Raptors. That one's starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. And when we look at the first
you
half
play that
of the
bitch for
Nets,
hours, straight for
contest
hours
so far.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with last.
And that's a halftime.
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, but I gotta win this shit, man. I can't believe this nigga Drew Holiday had.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
I hold the stick straight up. My
Kyrie
nigga take
really making a difference here.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good. He sells fouls really well.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. Antetokounmpo out there with Artest. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Kemp. No scoring in this one. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Kemp.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Irving, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. That one drops. He ties it up. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger.
That's not a block match.
These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
Back to Edwards.
He gets right to the ground, but the defense there to deter him.
And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Well, you can tell this team looks to Anthony Edwards to set the tone on the floor. His intensity becomes their intensity. And let me tell you, his intensity is always high.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Hey, Matt, when you wide open, just hold LT to see if you get a better catch.
Fires top of the key. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Hey, we got an alleyway over here. Yeah.
Net shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Memphis trailing here. Dantley the pass to Irving. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his third foul of the game. High post, Kemp. Edwards against Irving.
Look at Kyrie. Kyrie's a fucking going, nigga.
Irving's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Embiid with a screen on Irving. Driving at Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one.
And Dantley is an impressive scorer. He's a swing man who can take over games all by himself.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, now the question is, how do you scheme this guy? Try to take the ball out of his hand?
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Irving passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Irving. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, I need this to be like one possession game in the fourth.
Back off. He rises to the defense's challenge. Never intimidated.
Out to Thompson.
Look at this.
Edwards dishes to Thompson. Giannis outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Embiid. Again, the Nets for 2.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Brooklyn with the ball. Giannis a screen on Irving. Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Dantley the pass to Irving. Here's Dantley. Outside Kemp. Pass to Dantley. Trying to get open is Irving. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Giannis straighting in. And Giannis throws it down.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And Memphis making a change here. Williams is checked in. Then for the Nets, Mobley, he's checked in for Embiid. White comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Holiday in for Artest. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the
Ain't no
whistle.
flavor in that
Coming
match.
up.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure.
Oh, my God. Look at Kyrie.
Irving can't hit.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Out to White. Jacks up a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boozer. West is checked in for Irving. Embiid, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Cooper comes in for Edwards. From deep, Giannis. It's rebounded by Memphis. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Richardson. Here's Boozer in the post. Covered by Giannis. Boozer no luck. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Boozer a screen on White. West passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And they pick up 2. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 this quarter.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Down low.
Hey!
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Outside Williams. The layup off target. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Brooklyn Nets.
Talk your shit, man.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision
hey, yo,
on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. There he is out there with Carlos Boozer.
That's a foul,
it's Williams. And it's Dantley in at the shooting guard position.
But the ref whistle, you might have turned them
this is as
down.
good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
He's perfect from the line this time. Brooklyn leading by 5. Embiid with the screen on Williams. White the pass to Embiid. With force, Embiid takes it to him.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Boozer. Outside Williams. Boozer with the screen for Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. White with the defensive effort.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Boozer.
I ain't hit one right. I gotta run his shot.
Williams inside. White on him. Off with the layup. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Artest on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Artest's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man. Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Edwards, he's checked in for Derek White. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. That's good from Williams.
And you watch
But that's
Williams
not a
play.
play.
Physical point guard draws a lot of contact throughout the course of a game.
Brooklyn making some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. McDaniels comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Drew Holiday in for Edwards. Here's Holiday. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Here's Dantley. And he finishes nicely on the way up. Dantley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Such a wide open look.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Williams against Holiday. Loads it up there for Mobley. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Barry, covered by Artest. Here's Williams. And it goes down 2 points. And now just a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
Here's Dantley. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Memphis with another. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just shoot that.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Brooklyn making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Antetokounmpo comes in for McDaniels, and it's Edwards in for Drew Holiday. Nets on defense. A shot by Dantley, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Giannis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
That free throw, no good.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
He's off on the second.
And not doing anything to erase his reputation as a shaky free throw shooter. This game really only making it worse.
Here's Kemp. Count that one. Kemp's got his first bucket of the night.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Irving with a clean look. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the chart.
Giannis dishes to Embiid and a missed layup.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
The shot's good from Barry.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Pass to Embiid. Edwards gets to Embiid. Back to Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
Big-time basket. Big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Shot, high post, and it's Irving missing. Here's Giannis. To the inside. Yes!
Well, want that one equal.
Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
It's stolen by Edwards. Into the lane, and Edwards slams it in.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 7. On defense, Brooklyn, they lead by 7. Irving finds Abdul-Jabbar. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
You feel me?
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Thompson passes to Antetokounmpo. Sweet move. He lays it in. And now a 9-point Nets lead. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You sure? Y'all weren't ready for you.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar.
Got some YouTubers at that. Clap your hand for a little piece of Bible on my Bible.
The drive by Giannis. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you wanted.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
What do you mean by that? Hey, what the fuck that little nigga talking about, man?